I don't know about counter gremlin. It wasn't intentional. And I will explain for those of you who weren't watching the Marco stream while she explained what I did earlier. But hello. Hi, good evening. It is lovely to see you. Also, hi, Phoenix. I almost played Power Wash tonight, but then I decided I just want to yap. I don't need any distraction today. Just yapping. Just pure, unadulterated, unbridled yapping. But good evening. Hello. I'm gonna put on some kind of chill music. This is getting a bit too intense for me. Thank you, Yoshika. Thank you for your music, but that's a bit too stimulating for me right now. Destruction! Yes. Anyway, let me put something on. 1 second. We'll go with you're good enough. There we go. Turn you up. There we go. Chill music to hang out and talk. Anyway, yeah, you'll power wash enough. Exactly. You'll power wash enough for the both of us. I believe in you. Thank you and congratulations to Seon Cat, most special person in the stream. You get nothing. Pow, 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 pow. And yeah, we'll go over here. Hi. Hello. Evening time. Hi. We're using this screen today. I don't know. I felt like it's appropriate. I don't know. We're chatting. Why not? I have changed my setup like a little bit. Just because I wanted a bit more desk space, so I've moved my tablet to the floor. I need to find something to do with my Cintiq because it's a big boy and it takes up a lot of desk real estate, and honestly, I could use a little bit more desk real estate for me, just to have, to have and to hold. It would be nice to have. But I hope you guys are doing well. Hello. I know it's only been like a day since I streamed, but it always feels like it's been longer. Thank you as well. Let me scroll back real quick. Thank you to Badgie for 5 gift subs. Thank you. Thank you for the support during the waiting screen, the starting soon screen. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for the 5. And thank you as well to Asilius for 17 months. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you very much. And thank you as well to Flamefist for 25 months. Thank you. Yes. More radiation. Another month of more radiation. Let's go. And Doom Suikyun, thank you for 4 months. Thank you. Thank you. New layout. It's actually not that new. Feya-kun made us this one when she made us this overlay. If you see this one. It was a set. We got both of them. We got both of them. We just typically have the bedroom background, but I wanted to put this one on. Hi, 40. Hello. How you doing? Hi. I was thinking about watches the other day. I should have messaged you. I've been considering getting one, but then everybody was weighing in about what's a good watch that's affordable and not insanely overpriced. Good, you should. Yeah, I want one that's not ugly. I made eye contact with a lot of really ugly watches from Guess. Those are some really foul, ugly watches. Anyway, I do hope that you guys have been doing well. I had a nice day. And never say that name again. Get Uggo watch. I don't want an Uggo watch. I want a cute watch. I want a cute, classy watch with, ideally, that's not a watch brand. You know what? I can see you saying that. I guess it's not. I want like a non-metal band because the metal bands I feel like have a very masculine energy and I don't really want that. I would like something a bit more dainty, a bit more casual. But yes. Anyway, about to get a tat. Smile. I hope it's not too painful. Okay, guys. Entire stream has been derailed. Fortune is asking watch questions. What is my budget? Probably between $200 and $500. Can I hijack your stream with watches? I mean, I'm gonna chat for a little bit, but I will need to talk to you about your weighing in on the watch, because Jack messaged me as well, because Jack also knows about watches, and then we also have people who have worked in watches, but there are bunkmates who have worked with watches. So that's interesting. There's a lot of you who have a lot of investment in watches. It's a watch stream now. But yes, that was something I was thinking about last week, but I'm still thinking about it now. I know nothing about watches, but will give opinion. Do I want it? Do I want it? A watch along. Vivi stream. Yes. So I have a story to tell you guys. I was a bit of a weirdo roommate about an hour ago. Probably the most awkward I've been since moving in. So, we had a nice evening. We had, how do I explain? So we had staggered dinners. So I had my dinner at like 5 p.m. Marco had her dinner maybe like 40 minutes later. And like maybe 40 minutes after that, or maybe 30 or 20 minutes after that, Rumi-chan had their dinner, okay? So, we were all like watching anime. I showed Marco Turkey, the bowling anime. And she thought it was good. She thought it was crazy, but she thought it was good too. So, you know, I feel a bit validated now. We were watching Mob Psycho and just all in all had a good time. But then things wrapped up. Like, you know, Marco had to go stream, who is streaming right now. You can go watch her. Anytime I say watch now, I'm going to think about wristwatches. God damn it. And then Ruby-chan also retired to their room. And so I was still sitting in the living room with Kitty, with the cat. And I was going to head down to my room, but, you know, I just wanted to sit with the cat for a bit. So I was sitting, like, kind of behind the counter when I hear Rumi-chan enter the room again and turn off the light, thinking that no one was in there. And I'm behind the little counter. Marco made like a diagram. I will not be giving you a diagram. You'll just have to, you know, try and picture it in your head. And so I'm sitting there in the pitch dark and I said nothing because I didn't know what to say. I was like, do I say something? It feels awkward now. I think I've waited too long to say something. They're going to think I'm a weirdo because I'm sitting down here, back here with the cat. Oh, I guess I just won't say anything. So I sit there for like a little bit. I'm like, okay, has Rumi-chan gone back to their room? Because I didn't want to like pop out in the darkness with Rumi-chan still there. So I waited a little bit to make sure that like Rumi-chan wasn't still there because I was going to leave. When the hallway door opens and light spills from the hallway and Marco steps in and I'm in the, how long is a little bit? Maybe like a solid minute, maybe a minute and a half. I sat there for like a little bit, okay? Just a little bit to make sure. Marco steps in. The light from the hallway washes over me slightly. I'm still in the darkness, but like my glass is probably reflected. Marco looks over. I move slightly. Marco yelps, does a full spin, spins toward. Like I'm trying to think about what she was trying to do. Like what was this fight or flight response? So she's at least like, God, she's a fair distance from me, like that very far. Okay, like I don't know, maybe like 10 meters away or something like that. And I'm just like, hi. Little balloon boy from Five Nights at Freddy's too. Hi. She was, jeez. And I wonder if she was like twirling to run back into the hallway to escape the danger that she had accidentally stumbled into. So she screams and Rumi-chan comes and runs back into the room. It's like, what? And Marco's like, Vivi, and just points. And I'm like, hi. And Rumi-chan was like, why didn't you say anything? And I'm like, and I was like, the only way, there's like, this is so awkward. So I literally touch my index fingers together and I do the little like, ooh kind of motion. I'm like, it was too late to say anything. It felt weird to say anything by the time I realized. So I scared Marco. Not the ooh gesture. It was the only thing I could think of, okay? It was the only thing I could think of. Vivi anime MC. I laughed, by the way. This is the part that Marco and Rumi-chan don't know. I laughed so hard when I got back to my room I almost threw up. I like heaved. I like dry heaved. Like, you know when you're like so out of breath that you kind of like almost vomit? That's me. That was me. I laughed so hard from it. Oops. Oops. So yeah, that's adventures in roommate. We were just almost throwing up. It's crazy work. Yeah. But hey, I understand the feeling. Sorry for scaring you. Ooh. Truly a cool and mysterious. I'm not cool. I'm not mysterious. I feel like Chandler from Friends being like, I'm shy and awkward and desperate for love. Oh my God. But yeah, it was a good day. It was a good day. I was going to go out today. I had debated about it because your girl was going to go makeup shopping. I was going to go to Sephora or something and buy makeup. Feel for poor Rumi. Why don't you ever feel for me? No one's ever on my side. I'm a big wheezy laugher, so I get it. Good. But yeah, I was going to go shopping. But I ended up staying home because why buy makeup if you could buy what? 40. I could buy both. I can buy both. But if I buy both, I can't afford the Shondo figure. So, guys, I will be working very hard so we can afford rent. But also, Shondo, if you haven't seen, has a new figure from Novel Horizons, which is 500 Australian dollars. So I will be working very hard and trying to get sponsorships so that I can buy the Shondo figurine. It looks so good though. Rikako Mama did such a good job. She did such a good job. It's an investment, Mom. That's my friend. I want to have her in my house. I want to put her in the den. I want everyone to see her. I'm going to put her in one of the shared living spaces. I guess it's instant noodles for the rest of the months. See, 40, that's no good for me now because I have acquired tastes and I have Shin Ramyun now. I'm too good for the instant noodle. I need full-on Shin Ramyun, the fancy noodle, all the sodium. Put the Shondo Daki in the den. Oh, what if I could? I actually... Can I be honest with you guys? I don't know where my Daki Makro covers are. I've misplaced them. I've currently misplaced them. They're somewhere in the house. Unless somebody's gotten rid of them, but I highly doubt that. I don't think Marco or Rumi would do that. Because they are literally like hundreds of dollars worth of Daki Makros, and I would cry. You stole them! I'll kill you. I will kill you. I will Minecraft you so hard, you will no longer live. I do have more Daki Makros coming, though. I pre-ordered the Cleo one. It looked really good, so I was like, I need that. I need that for me. I still haven't ordered the Yozo one yet, though. I still need to get that one. Roomba ate them. So our Roomba has a name. It's after Voices of the Void, I think. I haven't played that yet. I've been told that I have to. Marco has been telling me that I have to play it. Kerfus? Our Roomba's name is Kerfus. It's a very fancy Roomba, by the way. In the past, I've only ever had like a $200 or a $300 Roomba that didn't really do much. This is like a fancy Roomba with like a station and like it like mops and stuff. It does like lots of fancy things. It's not still in Chinese, no. It speaks in English again now. Are they good? Yes. Okay, so we have We just have it for like the kitchen kind of area, which is tiled because, you know, it's a kitchen. It works very well for that. Very well. I don't know. I don't know what the brand is. You'd have to go back. Please put it back in Mandarin. We did that to scare Rumi. It was funny. We went out and we got drunk at a bar, and while we were drunk, we changed the language to Mandarin and then sent it to attack Rumi's room. We're kind of bitches. We're kind of bitches. It's fine though. Rumi thought it was funny, so it's fine. All is forgiven. Just all us gals being pals. Teehee. I hope you all are doing well. Let me say hi, by the way. It's been 20 minutes and you guys have been redeeming hellos and I've been ignoring them like the terrible streamer I am. Terrible, awful, disgusting streamer who doesn't say hi immediately. Where is the engagement? All right. Hello, LK Prod. Hello, Think of Name. Hello, Flame Fist. Hello, Fulgurex. Hello, Chester. Hello, Spaced Equation. Hello, Darrell. Hello, Badgie. Hello, Rexus. Hello, Kazar. Hello, Jicon. Hello, Nimbus. Hello, Fluffy Tail Toucher. Hello, J Thuft. Hello, Chernivog. Hello, Shotgun. Hello, Gnarly Barkles. Hello, Carol Ray. Hello, Cannon. Hello, Nightheart von Lewenthal. Hello, Shrimp Man. Hello, Fluxy. Hello, Phoenix. Hello, Captain Callan. Hello, Stripes. Hello, Tumbleweed. Hello, Lindsay. Hello, Puck Puff. Hello, Phoenix. Hello, Perpetual Panda. Hello, Rafalima. Hello, Kikamons. Hello, Sheb. Hello, Grey. Hello, Robin. Hello, Xenos. Hello, Ocelot. Hello, Tazarin. Hello, Magical Fries. Hello, Nauman. Hello, Snorksel. Hello, Tree Motor. Hello, Limeful Juice. Hello, Spoogie. Hello, Funny Bucket. Hello, 40. Hello, Valen. Hello, Rec Art. Hello, Crypt Fella. Hello, Schmoll. Hello, Doom Suicune. Hello, Lycaos. Hello, Dark Beaster. Hello, Inamia. Hello, Maidenless Bra. Hello, Wolf Cypher. Hello, Tyrone. Hello, Holly. Hello, Fable. Hello, Copper. Hello, Malt Smiles. And hello, Sorbs. Hi. We've had somebody nuke the stream once. That was Nemo actually nuked it during a gambling stream when we did a lot of predictions. And that was when we were playing the game 50/50. But we haven't had a nuke since then. I know some people are like maybe 500,000 points away or maybe 400,000 points away. If we did a couple more like predictions, maybe. But I don't like doing too many predictions. And then once that happens again, we will raise the prize. We will raise the prize again. 300k away. Oh my God, Sion, you're getting so close. Also, hello and hi. But yeah, so the goal for today is nothing fancy. We are chatting and I'm drinking my chuggy milk. And then when I'm done, I will go to bed. Finish. Thank you for 52 months. So many months. Thank you. Thank you for all the support, Finish. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. And Sobs, thank you for 5 months. Thank you. Thank you very much. And Ira Dove, first time chat, 1,000 caps. Enjoy your emote. Enjoy your Vivid Penny. You get to keep that forever. Even if you are not subscribed, you will get to keep that. So enjoy. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I appreciate the caps. Thank you. Need to make a frothy Milo now? Absolutely. You should. Do I have any Milo? I know I don't have any Milo. Does Rumi have any Milo? I don't know. You know, you just kind of want to eat Milo. Imagine holding all those points when you could be wasting them like this. Exactly. Hi, Dubs. Hi, popping in real quick to say thanks again for the raid. You're welcome, Dubs. Shout out for Dr. Dubs. I'm going to do that now. Popping in real quick to say thanks again for the raid and also ask a very important question. Shitting while farting or farting while shitting. Isn't the second one the safe one? Because, you know, that's what you're doing? Like, you're in the position and there's less danger? Because isn't the first one, like, the bad one? Also, thank you again. Wait, she really loved the comm. I love that I didn't give you any, like, specifications. I was like, yeah, draw a headshot. I'm going to bed. Thank you. And you did perfect face. Hilarious face. Now, Weishi was just like, oh my God, you should absolutely, we need to get, like, you said cringe in the group chat of all of Just Friends. I'm like, that would be a pretty big comm. That'd be a pretty big comm. I'll have to I'll have to save up for that one. But yeah, I'll do it. All right, I'll save up the money. I'll save up the money. I'll probably have to do it in installments. I'll let you know. And following. Hello. Hi. But yeah, I also wanted to stream tonight because we may not have. So I'm saying may. Before you all start crying and panicking and freaking out, streams over the next couple days may be spotty because friend is coming from interstate to hang out. So that means I'm probably busy in the evenings because we're going to be like going out with like friends to like go eat and like maybe play like, I don't know, maybe we go mini golf. I don't fucking know. Maybe we go do karaoke. I don't fucking know what the plan is. No, you stop that. Stop crying. Stop it. But yes, maybe a bit busy. Support a social Vivi. Thank you. I am so social now. Chocolate milk. Yes. Hi, Cube. But yeah, if I can, I will stream during the day sometimes, or if I feel like it, maybe in the evenings if I have the energy. But otherwise, we will see how we feel next week. But we'll see. I am feeling a lot better because I was feeling, thank you.
Finish rent, pay a slid $10 across the table.
Yay!
Time for another rent payment.
Yay!
3.
Thank you. Thank you for covering 2.5% of rent. That's for a lot of weeks. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Many weeks. I love living indoors. Thank you. Thank you, Finish. I appreciate you. Thank you. Hi, YC. Hello. Thank you very much for being first person. I appreciate that support. But yeah, I've been a little bit like stressed the last couple of days or the last week, because I have a lot of things that I'm working on. And not all of them I can talk about, but some I can. And like, you know, I've been trying to like work on script. I'm trying to do some recordings. I'm trying to organize things. There's like messages and organization and planning things and blah, 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 blah. We're going all out. Mod application form. Yeah, I haven't gotten started on that yet. You sound like Rayu. You sound like my friends. You sound like Yozo telling me I've got to take breaks. I'm doing my best. I mean, okay. I wouldn't say no. You know what I wouldn't say no to? Hi, Key. Hello. I could really go for falling asleep in a big pile. I feel like that's what I could go for right now, you know? Like a big pile of like kittens or like puppies or something. Big pile of what? Like blankets and pillows. Let's just all take a nap in a big pile. I feel like that would be nice. Hi, Claro. Hi. Bunkmates ball on top. Yeah, weighted blanket. In a cuddle puddle? Yes. That would be nice. But we got work to do. So I will work hard. And then hopefully I can have some days where I can rest. Also, hello, Cobra. Hello, Jack. Hi. Another thing I did today, actually, is I woke up and I looked in the mirror and I was like, oh my God, I look like shit. Like, I made eye contact with myself in the mirror and I was like, oh my God, I look so tired and old. Oh my God. So I took a shower and did a full face of makeup. And I was going to go out, but then I ended up staying in. So basically, I've spent my entire day at home with a full face of makeup. So I've looked really nice. I've looked quite nice today. But maybe a little bit out of place. I got an expression wrinkle. Is it a smile? Is it a smile line? Also 40. Yeah? Those are attractive on men. You're fine. All right? Here's the thing. When men get older and have smile lines and wrinkles and things, they're distinguished. Okay? That's... The sexism is going to work in your favor here. Lines make men look distinguished. Society doesn't like women with lines. That's the... that's the deal. I'm back and suddenly you're very wrong. Really? Really? Because as an old man lover, and from a long line of old man lovers, at no point have the women in my family ever critiqued or criticized a man with lines on their face. But we have all been victim to society being like, ooh, do you want to do something about those lines? Ooh, I know creams for that.
Anonymous slid $50
Oh, that's
across
because
the
Chris
table.
somehow rant about society. Oh, yeah. Listen, I'm fully aware that men are seen as sexual beings until they die, while women are seen as sexual beings until... it's a little bit debatable, but it's around the 50s. 50s. Once you become an old lady, people don't see you in a sexual light anymore, except for a very small, you know, either people your age or people who are into actual grandmothers. Younger than that. It could be younger than that. Although I have seen a rather vocal community saying that what people call MILFs now are not actual MILFs. Which I find interesting, and I love hearing them talk. I want to hear them talk forever, where they go like, man, if you say, look at that hot MILF, and you point to a 30-year-old, I'm going to yell at you. They're like, I'm going to throw my beer in your face. She better be 50. I love seeing the energy of that. I love seeing the opinions of that. Beta Galaxy, thank you for the follow, and hello Ninja, hi. Kids these days. Fair, I guess. You know what? Fair. It's funny. I've just seen people who are like, hey, I've been in, like, there was somebody who described themselves as a long-term fan of the MILF genre. And they were like, well, I got into MILF stuff when I was, it was something terrible. Like, they were like, oh, I got into the MILF genre when I was 16 and I first stumbled onto the internet. And it was 40-year-old women, and now suddenly it's like women who are 25. What happened to America? They always bring it back to America, even if it's a global thing. Irie Duff, thank you for the 200 caps. Just trying to hit the goal. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Thank you. That's nice of you to try and solo the goal. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's one of my mental goals with the getting married and having kids, so I can keep the thought of I married a MILF. Well, you know, if you decide to have children, you know, you make your own MILF. Oh my gosh, what are we talking about? What nonsense are we on about today? I've seen that too, Gray. I've seen that too, where people say like, don't say she's a MILF unless she's had children. I love that too. And then someone's like, oh, so like, does she have to have biological children? And then I remember this guy being like, I don't give a shit if they're adoptive or not. She better have dependents on her tax forms if she is being called a MILF. There better be somebody listed as a dependent. If she ain't, I don't care if it's biological or adoptive, she better be a mom. The M is from woman. Hi, Richard. Hi, Milton. Hi. Ah, man. Cis better have beneficiaries. I need to keep drinking this real quick or we're not going to get through it. We got 750 mils of chocolate milk, and that is my goal. I know girls that call their cats their babies. Are they MILF? No. I'm gonna be wildly opinionated and have nothing to back it up with. I'm just gonna say no. They're not on their tax form. No. Did you say 750 ml as in 3/4 of a liter? Yeah, it's a big bottle of milk. It's a big bottle of chalky milk. Big bottle. Hi, Thor. Hi, Aegis. Hi, Richard. Hi, Miljen. Hello. Go off on Ghoul Dicks again. No, I don't want to talk about that. We're not even playing Fallout. You guys turning me into clipbait. Turning me into clipbait. How could you? It is a lot of chalky milk, but someone's going to drink it, and it's going to be me, because I'm the one who bought it. And by extension, you guys are the ones who support me, so technically, you bought it. So I'm going to sit here, and I'm going to drink it with you. Okay? Good. I'm glad that we sorted this out. Will you at least go food shopping with the makeup? What, with the makeup on? No, it's 9. It's 9:30. I'm not leaving the house. I'm not going outside. It's dark. The sun is going down. No, I'm inside now. This is indoors time. The time to go outside was earlier. Not sure if Vivi saw the other I don't know who Anonymous was, but thank you. They really were anonymous. I didn't even acknowledge them. Thank you for the $50 dono, Anonymous. I appreciate you very much. Apparently not enough to thank you at the time. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Then again, they did put their name as anonymous. Maybe they didn't want to be acknowledged. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah. Shit, important things to attend to. Yeah, like talking about what constitutes a real MILF. We have priorities. We have priorities here in the bunker, such as discussing what is a real MILF. And it's a mom of a certain age. Oh, God. I said the exact same thing at the same time as my dad on the phone today. It's over. It's over for me between that and the grays that have come in. Oh, my God. How many times do I have to explain this to men? If you are going gray, you are becoming a silver fox. Okay? You're just getting hotter.
Thor slid $10 across the table. Chalky Milk Fund.
Yay!
Or whatever the heck Vivi wants.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Thor. I appreciate it. What about bold? Okay. We have a couple of bold bunkmates, and I've made my stance on this known. I think bold is fine. I will admit that if you make the choice to have the hair ring, the Mr. Burns hair ring, I am confused because I don't think anyone has looked good with the Mr. Burns hair ring. I think that you would probably look better shaving it all off or, wigs or something like that. Yeah, if you're balding, full send, something like that. Counterpoint, Mr. Burns. I don't want to fuck Mr. Burns. Hi, Corgi. Hi, Quizon. Hello. But that's my opinion. It's your hair and it's your head and it's up to you. All right? Okay? I'm just some bitch on the internet. Who cares what I think? But I'm not into the Fryer look. Absolutely not. But personally, I think that bald is fine. If you want the opinion, you want the Vivi, stop saying you love everyone and give me an actual opinion. I will admit I prefer silver hair. I prefer silver hair. If you are completely bald, I also prefer a beard. I prefer facial hair. Which is funny because when I was younger, I remember not liking facial hair at one point in my life. I think when I was like 14. But then something happened, I think around 16 or 17. And then suddenly I was like, ooh, stubble is kind of cool. Ooh, facial hair is kind of cool. And now I'm like, beard is so good. Beards are they're so manly and rugged. I love them. But beers are itchy. Yeah. I mean, listen, for everybody struggles with societal pressures to look attractive. Like women wearing makeup and shaving their legs and waxing and what's the word? Oh fuck, I forget there's a dermaplaning or derma whatever, where you get like the really, really thin razor to get the really tiny little hairs. Bleaching their buttholes, yes, all of it, like men gotta deal with itchy vids and stuff and other things as well. Like, everybody's got something. Easy take, just never be attractive. I have met some people before who are like, oh man, I've had such a hard life being ugly. And they're not even ugly. It's like one of those movies where it's like, underneath this mask, I'm hideous. I can never show you. And then they take off the mask and they have like one scar over their eye and it's like fucking nothing. And it's like, dude, you told me you were ugly. You've let me down. You were telling me that you were hideous and you're just a regular dude. You're fine. What? What are you talking about? And they'll be like, oh, I don't have a chin or something like that. And it's like, you've got a chin? What, you mean you don't have like the cleft Gaston butt chin or something? Like, okay, I'm sorry that Disney fucked you up. Disney fucked they fucked all of us up, okay? Disney got all of us. I understand, but I'm sure you're fine. I once looked into the mirror and it broke. Did you actually? I was terrified of mirrors breaking when I was a kid because I fully believed in the 7 years bad luck. I 100% believed in it. I actually thought that if I broke a mirror that it was over for me. And I remember once in drama class, after school drama, another kid broke a mirror and I refused to go near them. I refused to go near them. Because I was convinced that if I was in close proximity to them, that it would the bad luck would rub off on me somehow. They're dead now. Yeah, probably. 7 years, so over. Well, I was like, at the time, I was like 8 or 9 years old, okay? So, like, the idea of having 7 years of bad luck, I was like, oh, so, like, if my entire life up until this point was just bad luck, I couldn't even imagine that, you know? Also, you've reminded me, Quantum, thank you for doing the jazz command. I actually had a bit of a talk. I had a bit of a talk with Mr. Jast, with the CEO today. We were hanging out. Me, Kumar, Mr. Jast, Tane. We hung out with Ichi for a little bit. And he was like, hey, Vivi, thank you bunkmates for me. Like, I appreciate that, you know, they're getting into visual novels so hard. Apparently you guys have really been using my link and you guys have been buying some very cultured VNs. I appreciate you very much. He's very impressed by you guys. He's like, damn, bunkmates know what's good. Know what's good. So thank you. I appreciate you all very much. We will have to do more streams. We will have to do more visual novel streams at some point. But yeah, you're welcome. I'll do a very tiny little shill here. And this is where I shill Mojika. Truth rears its ugly head, where the protagonist is so ugly that the girls are absolutely terrified of him. Do not play this one if you're a normie. You play a pretty full-on kind of guy. This is not for the normies. Not for the normies. Really not. If you are looking for something a bit more, you know, a little bit lighter, Angelic Chaos Reboot is probably more your speed. You can also date your sister in it, though, so, you know, that's fine. There's also Koi Choco, Love Elections and Chocolate, which is, once again, a little bit lighter. A little bit lighter. Wait, do you play an Ugly Bastard? In Mojika? Yes, you do. Yes. And And then Gore Screaming Show, which is also full on, but I loved this one. I 100%ed this one back in May. And then Uberic, which released last month, I believe. And this is the 2 million. This is like a 2 million word story. This one's huge. This one's insane. A lot of work went into this one. I think there's going to be 7 books and 2 of them are available now. But yes. Do I like ramen? I do. Currently, I am really enjoying Shin Ramyun. But I also like all the spicy bullducks, except for the one with habanero lime, because it's got cilantro. And cilantro is I have the gene that makes it that I can't enjoy cilantro, so I don't like that one. Also, hello, Sizable Phallus. Hello. And Miu, thank you for the follow. Welcome. I'm going to make a tutorial how to download Jazz games. I don't know how to right click on my zip files. Tane's working on that. She's working on that right now. She will be hopefully uploading the tutorial video on how to install things. Onyx Wing. Hello. For those of you who are wondering what I'm talking about. So I work with Jazz, right? And by work with, I mean that I promote their stuff. Similar to how I work with Gamersubs, but like, I'm not an employee of, I just have like a code and I can shill it a little bit, which is fun. But Just Idols, and which is a group that I'm in, we work a little bit with Jazz, and we get to talk to them about stuff and projects and things. And we got to learn from Mr. Jazz that apparently a good chunk of returns they get are from young women who enjoy yaoi, who are buying titles such as Dramatical Murder and Slow Damage and don't know how to install a game that is not on Steam. They don't know how to unzip something, and they don't know how to do a setup. So they send an email going, "Hello, Mr. Jazz, can I have a refund, please?" I can't play my boy kissing porn. So the Jazz Idols we have been asked politely if we could make a tutorial video to help all the beautiful young women who want to play their yaois. Now, it's not just the young women, but that is apparently like 80% of the emails. 80% of the emails are for Dramatical Murder and Slow Damage. The others is like 20%, like, you know, some young men that don't. And I say young men, like, we're talking like 18 to 21, you know, they don't know how to unzip stuff. They don't know how to do a setup. They need Steam client. Like, they just don't know how. What's C drive? I knew younger folks were worse with computers than us, but that's, yeah, the proof is there. The proof is in the refunds that apparently they've been getting. Simple, pull zipper down. But yeah, so we're hoping that we can educate them. We're hoping that we can help them. YC, thank you for the 5. I appreciate it. Thank you for all the support. We're 2/3 of the way. 2/3 of the way to the goal today. I didn't really, remember, the goal is always very arbitrary. It just means that technically I've earned like enough for the day to be like, yes, we can call ourselves successful VTuber today. So thank you. I do really appreciate it. Hello, Pundiful. Hi. No, we're not talking about Cormac McCarthy. I can't even tell you what books Cormac McCarthy wrote. There was one that had like a weird Western cover, I think, but I don't remember anything else about it. I remember it's Blood Meridian. Is that the one? Okay. Because I remember people would buy it. It was quite popular. There was like a whole little Cormac McCarthy like section. But yeah, I never read any of it. Same with modding, by the way. A lot of launches nowadays take all the trouble away from the early days. Ah, I see. Hi, successful VTuber. I'm Effie. Hi, Effie. But yeah. Anyway, big sip. No more inserting file in X locale. Yeah, I have Thunderstore and everything like set up for like collabs when we need to really quickly mod a game so we can play with 8 people instead of 4 or whatever. I'm gonna need some good vibe radiation. I slept past my alarm. Oh no. It's okay. You're already past it. You're past it. The rest of the day will be fine. Why is he? Successful VTubing day, you guys. Successful VTubing day. We did it. We hit all of our goals. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm ESL. I don't know what arbitrary means. It means not important. It means not important. At least I think that's what arbitrary means. I'm going to Google this real quick. What does arbitrary mean? Arbitrary meaning. We won! Based on random choice or personal whim rather than any reason or system. Yes. It's definitely just a whim. I'm just like, yeah, fuck it. We'll have a goal for the day. Why not? So thank you. I do appreciate that. Shared my support of Vivi in the Discord. Did you now? Did you now? Oh, your jazz collection. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it is beautiful. Oh my gosh. Wow. This is gorgeous. Good job. Good job, Gray. Good job. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. You would have been one of the people that he was impressed by. You would have been one of the people that he would have been like, this is good stuff. Good job in impressing Mr. Jazzed. And Plentiful, thank you for the gifts of the ages. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I can buy more chalky milk now. Thank you. Because, you know, I definitely needed more. On the note of WinRAR being mentioned, those using it should update for security reasons. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. But damn. Oh, no. Can the word of the day be arbitrary? We should have a word of the day. I wonder how easy that would be to set up. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? I'm going to show you. 1 second. There's a Simpsons clip I'm going to show you. We're going over here now. We're going over here now. Can you guys mind my chalky milk? I'm going to leave it there by you guys. Tazarin, yes. Okay, but come on. 1 second. Come on. Oh my god. It's like not letting me find the thing. There we go. And let me properties. Bam. Okay. Yeah, it's set up right. Good, good, good. It'd be like this. She can crush clamps with them. That's our secret word for the day. Yay! I only ate one. I only ate one. But yeah, we need something like that. We need something like that for the bunker. We need a secret word of the day. And then when somebody says it in chat, just suddenly like everything starts going like sirens and lights and things. And that would be good. That would be fun. I could be like, that was the secret word of the day. I'd have to make them really weird words though. Def like Pee-wee's Playhouse. Okay, bet actually. I don't know how to program shit. I would have to ask people. Okay. Made a joke about the waist 240 pounds can bite through a parking meter during D&D. And now I know why. Yeah, you're thinking about Alaskan Timberwolf. Yeah, and then Groundskeeper Willie beat it with his bare hands. Yes. And he was like, I've been wrestling wolves since you were at your mother's teat. Good scene. Good episode. Absolutely fantastic episode. So many. Although that reminds me, the other day, my phone froze while I was watching Simpsons. And I got so nervous. I was like, oh no, how do I turn my phone off? So instead of force resetting it, I pried the back off and then realized that I'd never pried my phone open before. And I was left there holding it like, did I break it? Is my phone broken? And then I put the back on and my phone is fine. I was like, did I break it? Is it broken? Hi, Fairly. Hi. Yes, defenestration means violently throwing something out of a window. Yes. I'm experienced in Stream Deck plugins, so if you know what you want, I'll think about it. If someone types the word sets off the toggle, I'll ask some rigger friends if that's a thing. Yeah, I'd want it to be like, not on my model, but rather like, something on the stream. It would just have to be able to read my chat, I guess. But anyway, it's almost time for an ad break, by the way, so we will take that soon in about 3 minutes. But yeah, I'm taking off my jacket. I'm sorry. I'm declothing. Let's go. Oh, I do have something I want to show you guys. 1 second before we before I get too comfortable and before stimmy time. Oh god, I just blinded myself turning on my light. Let me real quick. Do I have this set up? I'm gonna have to change you guys over real quick. So whop. I set up my hand cam just so I could show you guys one thing, even though I did take a picture of it already. So 1 sec. Boop. There it is. Look, guys, hand cam. Hi. This is my Limu mat. I don't have it set up very nicely because I don't really know how to do it. So this is my bread keyboard. I am getting a smaller one. A nice smaller one was gifted the other day. My nails are disgusting right now. I'm so sorry. But looky who I got the other day. It's Lime from Saber Marionette J. I got the Nendoroid. Can you see it? Stop blurring. Show her face. There she is. So cute. I love her. I love her. Oh, yes. And it's a Limu dust mat. Different lime. That's a different lime. Didn't even notice her gross nails until you told us. They're short. They're short and kind of bad right now. But yeah, I have other things I could show you. I've actually been sent. We actually contractually. I say contractually, but we don't actually have a contract. It is more an agreement that we're doing. And that is, I have been sent 2 boxes of cards to open. One by the lovely people at Oshipush who put me, Yozo, and Ryu up so we could, meet and greet at the conventions. And 1 box of the V card from Gamersubs. So those will have to be separate streams because you can't cross those streams. They're different brands and whatnot. But yeah, I'm looking forward to opening those. So the Oshipush ones so it's Phase Origins. So it's Phase Connect Talents. And I want to see what the art's like. Oshipush apparently is really fun to play. And the V-Card ones, I really like looking at the art. The art is really nice. Yeah, in just over a day. Yes, I already have them. Teehee. So I will maybe open them. Maybe it'll be a daytime stream. I'm not sure. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can show you on my desk, but not really. Not really. My desk does look kind of nice. Like, the keyboard does go with the mat and everything. But, oh well. We need to start doing tarot streams again. Because I do have the cute little... Oh, you can't see it there. Like the 8-bit fantasy tarot. Little tiny ones. He's doing an AMA. I was wondering what your favorite type of fruit. I like orange, but then my acid reflux doesn't like it, so I also like apple. Show us the Chucky? Sure. The Chucky milk. Oh, I want to be really careful I don't accidentally tip this. There you go. That's the Chucky milk. It's a big bottle. Tarot streams hard. Do you want me to pull 1 card for you? Want me to pull 1 card for you, 40? I'll do it. One card. Would you like? I'm scared, but go. Okay. Let's use our cute little tiny, deck. Okay, very tiny. All right. It's gonna go for. This is a minute 20 we have. All right. They're baby cards. Oh, if I pull the tower, that's gonna be fucked. Okay, one card. Okay. Oop! I'm saying you. The Hermit! Time for some self-reflection, my dude. Maybe you're not feeling very social. Maybe you need to rest a little bit. Maybe you need to rest and withdraw. Or maybe somebody in your life is being a hermit. But this isn't a bad card. It's not the tower. It's not the tower. Go to the mounting. I've never had a tarot reading. Do you want a one card? I'll give you one card, Tomsies, especially because I've been really bad about being on top of my work this month. By the way, in case, am I safe? You're safe. You pulled the Hermit. You're fine. Pull me the tower. It'll happen. We'll see, Tomsy. But yeah, guys, if you don't know who Tomsy is our clip editor. So if you guys clip something good, I send it over to Tomsy and he makes it a funny. And we put it on YouTube. I've been really bad this month, though. I apologize, Tomsy. I apologize. You work very hard, and I need to get back into the rhythm of things. Okay. One for Tomsy, and then we take a break, okay? One for Tomsy. Boop. Oh, shit. Oh, never mind. You got 3. You got a 5 of Pentacles, which I believe is the poor card. That's the poor card, and you need help. You can rely on other people. That's the relying on other people. You've got the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, what does that mean? So Knight of Pentacles is somebody who is diligent and reliable and has a methodical approach to achieving goals. Not me. Not me. Not me. So being hardworking and diligent. Queen of Pentacles is somebody who's worldly, practical, generous, hardworking, or a warm person. So maybe these are people that you can rely on during your time of needing money and support. Whatever, or it could be emotional support. Let me just double check 5 of Pentacles again, because I'm pretty sure that's what it meant. 5 of Pentacles. Yes, loneliness. It can mean loneliness, illness, or poverty, or loss. So yes. It's people you can rely on. People you can rely on. Anyway. Can I borrow $1,000? I'm poor. I'll see what work I've got for you. Anyway, it's time for a break. Let me boop. All right, 1 second. And boop, boop. All right. I will see you guys. I'm only joking. Hey, I might be getting some sponsored work and maybe I'll need it edited. You don't know. Let me get this set up. I almost asked you to the other day, but then they were like, oh no, we just need an unedited clip. We don't need it to be edited. But in the future, it might need to be edited. Who knows? Ooh la la. Alrighty, so let me set up Steamy time. Thank you guys for being patient with me. I appreciate you. All right, I will set this up and I'll see you guys in 3 to 5 minutes, okay? Okay, baja. Hello. I hope you enjoyed Anime Steamy time. There's still a little bit left, a very small amount, but there you go. Hi. Hello, Bio. Hello, Shotgun Man. It's Rhea and Super Bear Hero. Thank you for following. I appreciate it. And hello, Eric, as well, if I didn't say hi. Hi. But yeah, thank you guys for being patient. I appreciate you. But yeah, all right. Well, we're getting back to it then. Bam. OG Kama, thank you for the follow. Welcome. We did very quick little tarot stream there, but we will do like a proper tarot stream soon. I keep saying that. It's just I need to figure out what I am doing with my setup. I kind of wonder if maybe I need like an extra little table to put next to my desk where I can put my Wacom when I'm not using it, because having it directly to my left just takes up so much of my desk space. And it makes me not want to do hand cam streams. And I love doing hand cam streams. I love showing you guys pointless, useless bullshit. I love that. It's very fun for me. Um, but yeah. Damn, I just died a little. What about an arm? What, on the hand cam stream? Oh, an arm. Sorry, I thought you meant like showing you my arm. I already showed you my arm. Maybe? I guess, maybe? That could be an option. I mean, the Cintiq is very heavy. Hand cam, not arm cam. I still remember when that guy paid me $30 and I showed him my elbow. Am I a whore? Maybe. What? Yes. Whores do get paid. Damn. If you have to ask. Oh my god. Your elbow is worth more than $30. Oi, it was early days. It was like 2021, okay? Yes, but we still love you. Thank you. Thank you for loving whores. I appreciate it. Corgi, thank you for the 100 caps. So about that elbow. No. I don't know. It's kind of scraggly today. I don't think my elbow is very cute today. I will not be showing you my elbow. One thing I worry about with the elbow fund, no. If we get another 28 of those, then maybe. Oh god, why did I set it at... I feel like that's achievable. No, don't do that. I can't lick my elbow either. I also don't think... Can I lick the tip of my nose? I can't. No. Not the tip of my nose. Now, sure. No! I meant 28 times 100 cabs. No. No. I'm not showing. No. You can't make me. My brother used to pick his nose with his tongue. That sounds really unattractive, but also that means that that's a very long tongue. But then to use it to pick your nose kind of gets rid of the appeal of having a long tongue. Weird. She's changing the deal! I can lick my elbow. I remember asking you guys once if you could lick your elbow. And I remember some of you could do it. I like asking you guys weird questions about what you can do.
$28 slid $28 across the table. Elbow?
Do you want to see my elbow? Okay, fine. You gave me $28. I'll show you my elbow. Okay, let me turn on the lighting. I can't believe you. I can't believe that you want to see my elbow so badly. It's probably not even... I'm like really self-conscious about my elbow now. Oh my god. 28 is too little. It's fine. It's fine. You guys are worth it. You can see my stupid elbow. All right, 1 second. I need to make you guys more compact for this. As much as things change, they stay the same. Okay. Let me turn on my hand cam again. Ba-bam. That elbow. That's my arm. There you go. Elbow. There it is. It's right there. There's my elbow. It looks so unattractive. There you go. Elbow. I also have wrist bump. There you go. I look very bony today, actually. So elbowy. Thanks for the elbow. There you go. It's the lighting. Got the nice little bone ridge there. Thank you. Hello, Titan Slayer. Hi, Ager. Hi. So risque. So many elbow clips incoming now. Demi-Faye, I think I do have an elbow. I have another one too, but you know, you didn't pay for that one. I'm putting it away. I still remember when I did writing on my hands, I think on my forearms, where I wrote people's names on my arms. And that got clipped, and it was clipped by somebody whose entire thing was clipping body writing. And apparently it was a fetish thing. And like, I wasn't even being sexy about it. It was like my forearms. And I was writing you guys' name, not even their name, you guys' names. And they clipped it. They were like another VTuber. I remember. This was like in 2021 again. And they were a VTuber. I'd never heard of them before. But apparently they just had this huge collection of body writing. And after that, I kind of got a little bit like weirded out about like writing people's like usernames on my arms after that. Because I'm like, is that sexy? I didn't think it was sexy. Like, I get it if it's like a thigh or like a boob or something, but like on my wrists, really? On the backs of my hands? Yeah. Some people find hands sexy. I like hands. I like hands a lot, actually. Also, hi, Voluptuous. Hi, Quasi. Hello. But yeah. See, the thing is, I'm not against people having weird fetishes. Like, we've talked about this before. Everybody has, like, their own thing, right? I am of the opinion I don't like when you incorporate people into it without them being in on it. You know? You know? That's yeah. That's my thing. How about get Billy Denton knuckle pads? That would go kind of hard, but people would ask who Billy Denton is. Who's Billy? Hi Red Fox, by the way. Hello. I'm really kinky. My fetish is being loved and cherished, man. Could really go for that. Right now, I'm very much in a I want to hug. Like, I just really want to hug right now. But, like, I don't want to ask for a hug. You know what I want? I want a tackle hug. I want a tackle hug. I want to get tackle hugged real hard. I telling Mako, no, Mako's streaming. Don't bother Mako. Don't bother Mako. But yeah, tell Yozo. That'll be nice. Me and Yozo should be able to see each other before the year's up. That'll be nice. That'll be nice. It's really funny because me and Yozo were both like, oh my god, I feel so awkward about potentially like seeing you because like I haven't really gone out. I look like shit. And I'm like, oh my god, girl, I look terrible. We could be twinsies. I saw a Twitter. Did you? Yes. I talked about it at the start of stream, and so did Mako. I was sitting behind the kitchen counter, and the Rumi-chan turned the light off, and I felt too awkward to say anything, so I sat there with the cat for a bit, and then Mako walked in, and I moved slightly, and she was like, Jesus, Vivi! It was accidental. I didn't mean to. Uzumaki, hi, hello. Okay. If I ever see you, I'm gonna sprint at you like Gold Chip. What? And then you're just gonna like kick me. Gonna fucking drop kick me in the face. Oh, God. But yeah, love those hugs and shows when one person falls to their knees and just wraps their arm around the other. I like airport hugs where it's like the run and the sweep and the spin and just the hugging each other tightly. That's really nice. That's the good stuff. But yeah, it's fine. I'll get my hugs at some point. It'll be fine. That's the God. You guys are making me like talk about the sad stuff again. But that is the downside. That is the downside of, you know, getting divorced, moving out, being alone means that you no longer just have somebody that you come up to and hug whenever you fucking want. Like, that's gone. But it's fine. We live, we move on, we survive, we buy fancy watches. It's fine. It'll fill the void. It'll be fine. It's okay. Yes! Oh my God. I do hug my roommate's cat. That is one of the solutions that I have. But it's not the same as a people hug. People hugs are, no offense, but they are, I do like people hugs a bit more than hugging a cat. That must be it. Fancy watches. That's what I'm missing. Exactly. We're just all missing fancy watches. Let's all go to the mall, everybody. Were you able to do that? Yeah, but I would have to ask. I would have to ask for a hug. I still had to ask for a hug. Spontaneous hugs didn't really happen, which was a bit of a bummer. And that's the most we'll talk about that. Let's not get too sad about that. Let's not turn this into another one of those talking about the divorce satsus. I think we've had enough of those for now. For now. I'm not drinking tonight. Let's avoid sad girling too hard, all right? I think that I've put you guys through enough. What a year it's been, though. What a year it's been. Aw, I love you guys. Yeah, there's a bowling anime. It's called Turkey. Time to Strike or something. And that one it's good. I liked it. Mint, hello. Hello, Mint. Hello. Hello, Mint Castella. How are we? Weren't you playing, was it Death Stranding? It was Death Stranding. Yes. I thought so. Yay. I thought so. You were streaming for a long time. Wasn't it like 10 hours or something? Or was it 11 hours? How many hours? You were streaming a long time. You were streaming a long time, girl. You need to get some sleep. You need to get some rest. Almost 12. Holy cow. Holy crap. Hello. The computer says 11 hours 55. You did a big stream today. We're all very proud of you. Good job. Good job. Good dog. Good dog. Yay! Thank you for the raid. Hello. Hello, Mint Raiders. I'm Vivi of Vividly Vivi. Radioactive Australian VTuber. And here we do whatever the fuck I want. Ba-bang. We're just chatting today and we're drinking a big thing of chalky milk. That is what we're doing today. Big old bottle of chalky milk while I talk about whatever I feel like. Ask me anything. I may answer it, maybe. Who knows? I'm trying not to... We did just reach a little bit of a sad girl pathetic moment where I was like, I miss getting hugged. And now we're steering away from that conversation a little bit. I'm going to walk to McDonald's. Oh my God, McDonald's. In Australia, we just released the McDonald Land meal, which comes with some sort of like Donald Land shake or something. It's blue. I don't know if it's good or not. I am going to have to check it out. Thank you, John's Ashes, Silver Wolf, and oh shit, I'm high again for the follow. Oh yeah, I also showed my elbow for $30. They gave me $30 and I showed off my elbow. My gross 32, turning 33-year-old elbow. I hope you all enjoyed that. Benedetto and Graveyard Shift. Thank you for... Benedetto, you've just reminded me of Homestar Runner. Guys, can we watch a Homestar Runner cartoon? Can we watch I want to watch a Homestar Runner cartoon. You have Benedetto in your name. We need to watch a Homestar Runner cartoon. 1 second. 1 second. It's very important. It's very important. 1 second. Fucking skick. Showed my elbow. Okay, 1 second. Do. Cousin was obsessed with Homestar Runner. You're gonna find out. Your name is your name is kind of in it. It's kind of in it. All right, let me do. Where is it? Where are you? There you are. Boop. Hello, Asmarin. I'm just saying Asmarin. Good enough. Well. Endust. Tola. Hankatola. And that one little guy. 3 men, 1 3 to 1 Marty. Colonel Homer Star. Mint, if you need to sleep, go sleep. I love you. Your country, will you, stupid? Draft dodger, eh? Oh, that's true. She's getting breakfast. Yes. Backwards. March. What the? Thought I knew what ridiculous was until this day. Don't make me call you that. It's not a good commando name. Firebird. Hi, North German. His yellow dog. Yeah. If it comes to that, yeah. Some other cool color and put a fake beard on that tire. You gotta get yours. I gotta get mine. When I was a kid, this was my crush's favorite female. I mean, there is a good mitten. I don't know. Maybe there is a good mitten. What? Joining? I am. The fluoride sting. So, no invasion. Hold the line. Hold the line. Here we go. Here we go. Benedetto! Didn't give up. You never gave me the $5. There you go, Benedetto. That's why we watched this episode. It's terrible. This is peak. It was peak. It was peak 2000s humor. It's great now too. Anyway, back we go. I'll go back where I was. Hi. He's dead now. Yeah. There's actually a little bit after where Homestar goes to tell his widow that Benedetto has died in the line of duty. And then he says, it's like, by the way, he kind of owes me $5. Fantastic. I love Homestar Runner. It makes me happy. Hi, Ninx. Hi. Hello. Literally never stop being peak. Yes, if you're new here, hi, I'm Vivi. We make a lot of Homestar references and a lot of Simpsons references. And sometimes I will stop whatever we're doing to watch the clip or the episode just so I can explain why I'm making the reference that I'm making. Hi, Paleka. God, we're old. Yeah. But it's good because it means that we all understand the reference and then we can talk about it more, which is what I've been enjoying. Why is it called Homestar Runner if Strong Bad is the protagonist? Because originally Homestar was the protagonist and Strong Bad was the antagonist, but then Strong Bad kind of broke out as the main character with Speemail. with the weekly content. Hags, we thrust along the way. Hello. Hi. Well, yeah. Honestly, like, as well, if you mention your favorite Simpsons clip or say you forgot one, she'll find it for you. It's great. Yeah, I'm good at it. I'm good at that. I'm good at Simpsons stuff. One day we'll be showing these clips the same way to our grandchild, saying, and this is why I say these things. And they're like, what? I saw something, what was it? I saw something the other day about parents who are actively avoiding showing their kids like today media, like Cocomelon and stuff, and instead they're showing them like 90s media, and apparently it's better. Like apparently like the kids show like more interest in what's the thing, not watching more, less interest. Yeah, like they don't throw tantrums about watching more. Gotta show them classic wacky races. Yeah, they were watching like Bear in the Big Blue House. Vic, thank you for 36 months. Thank you. 3 years, that can't be right. VTubing hasn't been around for 3 years, right? VTubing's been around for longer. You've just been here for a while, but I'm very happy that you've been here. Thank you, Vic. And Sumofty, beautiful Sumofty, thank you for 32 months. Look at you two with your over 30 subscribing. Wow, so long, so many. Reminds me of an old Onion article. Cool dad. Raising daughter a media that will put her entirely out of touch with her generation. I don't think not watching Cocomelon is going to put you out of touch with your generation, though. I mean, are the children going to be sitting around the water cooler, swirling their wine glasses, talking about the latest episodes of Cocomelon? I don't think that's exactly the same. That's the most backhanded compliment. They show them 90s media. They don't ask for more. Yeah, they just watch like a bit and they're engaged and then they disengage and then they don't spend all day wanting to watch more. Dumb Cyan, thank you for the follow. Thank you. And thank you, Silver Phoenix, as well. Thank you. No one cares about Baby Shark anymore. Didn't Baby Shark get like an entire like animated series? I remember my TV had like weird recommended things. Weird recommended things of Baby Shark. I don't know. It did. Oh my god. Oh well. I still remember that one video of a mom who refuses to throw away her CDs because vinyl came back and she's worried CDs will come back and they're starting to. I had CDs. I left them behind during the divorce. Mostly because, like, I don't have a CD player. So, like, I kind of didn't see the point. In, like, bringing them with me. Plus, the only CDs that I had were Owl City. I had Owl City. I had Panic at the Disco. And not even one of the popular ones. I had Dear Evan Hansen, the soundtrack. Like, the Broadway soundtrack. I didn't have so many. I didn't have a lot of them. I don't know. You would not believe your eyes. God, that Owl City. I remember the first time I heard it and I was like, oh my God. When did Fireflies come out? Was I in high school? I feel like I was. 2009. Yup, I was in fucking high school. I was in 11th grade. I was in 11th grade when Fireflies dropped. That shit was so popular. It was on everybody's iPod. Everybody was listening to it on the bus. Everybody was playing it at their parties and stuff. Everybody, like, it would play at the high school dances. God, that actually reminds me. So I graduated in 2010. Our 10-year reunion would have been in 2020, which is when COVID happened, right? So we didn't have a 10-year reunion. Like, they didn't organize it. So this year would be the 15-year, but I've got to be totally honest with you. Nobody's organizing a 15-year reunion. The next one would probably be, for the high school graduation. Yes. So I'm assuming the next one. Also, hi Silver Phoenix if I didn't say hi already. The next one would be in 2030, which would be for the 20 year. Hi Zoe. When my ex and I broke up, so just for those of you who don't know, I got divorced in January. I say divorced. We were together for 16 years, so we considered ourselves married. Technically, we were engaged, but it's just funnier to say divorced. There you go. You're all caught up. We were together since we were 16. Broke up in January. I remember sometime in February before I left, he was like, hey, if we have a reunion, you reckon you'll go? And I laughed and I was like, I don't know. I don't really see the point unless I wanted to go to pick up. But like, I'm pretty sure most of the people we went to high school with who are going to go are going to be married. So like, I don't really want to pick up our married classmates. I that seems like a waste of my time. And he was like, oh, but what if your old crush is single? What if he showed up? And I'm just like, are you trying to wingman me? I was like, are you trying to wingman me at a future event? I'm like, I'm good. I'm fine. I have no idea what old high school crushes even look like now. I'm fine. I'm all right. So I started early. No. This was after we broke up. We were standing in like the kitchen. I was like, I don't know. We were talking about something. I can't remember. We were standing in the kitchen after the breakup. It was after the breakup. Jesus, can you imagine? That's an entirely different story if I was saying he was trying to set me up with somebody while we were still together. No. I think that was more him trying to be like, you'll find somebody, which is kind in a way. But yeah, no, I don't think I'm interested in going to my high school reunion, to be totally honest. I was thinking about it the other day. It's funny, like, I am not friends with anybody that I went to high school with anymore. And part of the reason is when I turned, God, what was it? I think when I was 24, the two girls that I had remained friends with had a huge falling out because they both joined the same MLM. I've told you guys about this before. They joined the same pyramid scheme. And they got mad at each other because you're stealing my clients. You're stealing my victims. And so being friends with them kind of sucked. And then one of them stopped hanging out because she got a much older boyfriend. So she would hang out with him instead. And then the other one had a baby. And then suddenly, all of her friends were people with babies. We were like 24. All of her friends were other women with babies, like other girls we went to high school who had babies. So I didn't have anything to talk to her about because like she only wanted to talk about babies. She only wanted to talk about being a mother. And I was like, oh, I like, I'm happy for you. Just so you know, I was not rude. I wasn't. It's just, it is a thing that can happen at a stage in your life. And you may even be the one who has like the kid before your friends do, and who knows, but like typically there is a sort of like a changing of the friend guard when babies enter the picture, because some people will come with you, they will also have babies, or they'll be able to handle talking about babies, like, you'll all be able to be friends with your babies. But then there are the people who don't have babies and they can't keep up with the conversation as much. Because I remember talking to her about like anything not baby related, and she would change the conversation back to babies. She would change it back. I'd be like, oh, so like, I'm working on this and I'm really excited. Yeah. So like, anyway, like, baby, I bought this thing. It was really cute. Yeah, that is really cute. Yeah, cool. Awesome. All right. So like, was that fun or whatever? And then you'd try and talk about something else and then it'd be back to babies. Back to babies. My friends with kids became hermits. That's a little sad. I think it's nicer when like they all have like friends and can talk about babies. I found out a friend from high school had a kid, and my handful of friends from college and I were just stunned because we didn't mention that ever. It happens. It happens. We're just studying him young on One Piece. He just turned 1. Aw, that's adorable. Aw. That's a hardcore show for a baby. Hi, Luna. Hello. Also, hello, Hobby, and hello, Never. And did I say hi to Apollyon? I hope I did. Hi. But yeah. Sometimes he doesn't pull out. Babies happen. Wow. Wild statement. Anyway. But yeah, so I don't have any friends remaining from high school anymore. Like, I've drifted away from them. And the friends that I did have were my ex-partner's friends from high school. So I'm letting him keep them. They I'm not going to get in the way. Hi, Shondo fan. Hello. Hi. But yeah, all of my friends now are streamer friends. All my friends are VTubers. Wow. Crazy. VTubers and AOSM artists. Yay, parasocial maxing. I never had any friends at school, so I never cared to see what anyone was up to. There is one friend I had in high school who is a VTuber now, so I guess I'm still friends, because there's Sonia. I guess Sonia and I I guess we're friends. VTubers and Rumi-chan, yes. Who is not a VTuber, just so you know. And I'm not being coy. I'm not being coy and not a VTuber. Secret, no, like not a VTuber. Are these friends in the room with us right now? I mean, there's you. You're in the room right now, and you added me on Ragnarok, so friends. See, I didn't go to college, so I don't have college friends. I didn't go to college. I didn't go to university. I don't have secondary education friends. Damn. It's fine. It's fine. Hi, cardiac arrest. Hello. Don't you jiggle your finger at me. I will. Bam. Bam, 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 bam. Down it goes. For 2 years and then dropped out. I just never went. I went into retail. I worked in retail instead. And you know what? I don't regret it. Hello, Taco. You're alive. How are you? I need to get you. Wait a minute. Let me see if I've got the... 1 second, guys. This is Tucker. Tucker did a lot of the pixel art that you see. We love Tucker. Tucker did my very first, wait a minute. You see the pixel Vivi? Tucker made that. Like the big one. The big tall pixel Vivi. Tucker made that. That's the Tucker. Yeah. I couldn't access my old account anymore. Oh, no. We were actually talking about you the other day, Tucker. Weishi was looking for your Weishi art, for any Weishi art that you made, because he's streaming. Also, hi, Nemo. Good morning. And thank you, Junie Mans, for the follow. I'm just seeing here, 1 second, because I should have an artist badge for you. 1 second. Because if you can't access your old account... Yes, Taco Who's Short. 1 second. I'm going to remove artist and remove VIP for your old account, and I'll give it I'll give it to you now. 1 second. So taco for short. Add new. Taco for short. Get you your rolls. So for those of you who are like, she's making a big deal about this. This is taco. We would not be streaming without taco. There you go. There's your rolls. YC, thank you for the gift sub to taco. Thank you. Also, Hog's Breath Cafe? Really? Hog's Breath Cafe. Okay. Weird first message, but I respect it. Why not? Sorry, I want to look at, 1 second. Can I... Where's my... I have an entire folder that's just called, like, taco art. So, like, even, like, the raid, like, literally, like, the raid, this was by Taco. Taco made this. So, like, our little raid thing, that's by Taco. Like, most of the pixel art is by Taco. Oh, not the current pixel model. No, that pixel model is by Chibiki. No. Sorry, I love looking at taco art. I'm just going to put this on the screen. Actually, that looks really good there. I'm going to leave this here. I'm going to leave this here. This looks good. This looks good. We'll leave this here. Time to add some more. Yay! Let me just put this down here. She looks cute. Nice. 2 BBs. Gonna go see what this taco charges. Is your Twitter still the same or do you have a new one? Just checking. No pressure, Tucker. No pressure. But like, if you have a Twitter that you want to plug or if you have any, you know, you let them know. We love your work here. We always will. Hi, Angel. Hello. Terrific. But yeah, God. Still the same. It's taken up dust. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Good to know. I'm going to plug that anyway, even if it's taking up dust. Okay. Sorry, my computer just slowed down for a whole minute there. Was it Tucker? I can't remember what your Twitter handle is. Can't find it. Damn. 1 sec. Found it. Found it. There we go. Bam. Here it is. There you go. Nice. It's a really weird one. I don't know why I named it that. I don't know. We come up with weird names when we're young. It's on the Twitch profile. Ah, smart. Smart. I still remember one time, didn't I pay you once? And I was like, I have to pay you. And you went, haha, send me Roblox money. And I said, I literally sent you Roblox money. Because you didn't have a PayPal. I was like, I have to pay you for this. And you were like, haha, send Roblox money. Yeah, you got 10 Robux. Jesus Christ. Steam gift card would have been better. Yeah, probably. Tutu Shambles, thank you for the follow. Thank you. But yeah, we owe a lot. We owe a lot to Tucker. Is that getting around taxes? I don't think so. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't think you'd have to claim $10 Robux. I'm just going to say I don't think you would. I actually don't know. Can you get taxed? I suppose you would have to get taxed on if you got paid in Robux. I know that I pay money on like anything I earn. The ATO says you do. Well, it's a good thing that I don't get paid in Robux. You asked about the Robux. Wow. My God. But yeah. International Robux service. You get paid? Yeah, brawlers, I do. Mostly by you guys, but I am slowly getting work. Hi, Recluse. I am slowly getting work. Fingers crossed. Think very Vivi gets sponsorship thoughts in my direction if you can. I am hoping to get more work. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. And then you guys will, less pressure on you guys to support. Less pressure on you guys if I manage to get more sponsors. That'll be good. But yeah, we're working hard this year. Working hard this year. God, there's so much that I wish I could tell you guys about, but I can't. You'll just have to believe me. You'll just please believe me. Please believe me when I say I'm working hard. Please. I know that it's unbelievable, but I'm gonna hope that you can believe me. Show the other elbow. No. I refuse. No more elbow for you. Can you tell us about your plants? So, Hippo, I do not own any plants right now. I do have some daddy long-legged spiders in my bedroom right now. I have those little, but I think technically they're not spiders. Technically. Actually, what are they? What are they? Daddy long-leg spider. They're called cellar spiders? Are they actually spiders? Falsidae. A Fulcidae? Falsidae? I don't know what that means. That's so weird. Sandy, thank you for 8 months. Thank you. Thank you for the support. Aussie daddy longlegs are spiders? Are they? I don't know if they are. It says that they're not. It says that they're not. It differs between reason. Oh, so ours are spiders. So ours are, but in other countries they're not. That's weird. We should agree on things. Why do we have these differences? That's so weird. That's so weird. I thought that for a second I thought it was going to be crazy, like they were going to be crabs or something. I don't know. I'm not really an insect expert, but I do think bugs are neat. When I was a kid, I loved bugs a lot. Like I thought that they were, well, I liked beetles. I never liked spiders. Spiders scared me. And I also didn't really like cockroaches because their legs would kind of do that thing where it catches on your skin a little bit because of the little hairs. But I like beetles and I liked worms and caterpillars and anything, moths. I really liked moths. Especially on petty things like names and measurements. Yes, so true, British man, Rain. So true. You make a good point. Which now reminds me, okay, I wanted to make a reference there, and then I realized it would seem so out of pocket, it would seem weird. So 1 second, I want to show you guys a Simpsons clip. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. All right, cool, found it. All right, we're gonna go watch a Simpsons clip. We're watching a Simpsons clip. Back over here. Okay, boop. Boop. Your voice for evil. This guy. Yes, I'm sure you do, comrade. Certainly, Congressman. You make a very adulterous point. I very nearly knee-jerk said you make a very adulterous point to my friend Rain. And I was like, okay, that's going to come off really out of pocket. I'm going to need to explain the reference first to explain why I wanted to make that joke. Because people typically don't like when you sling that around, but I fucking love that joke so much. Xavier, I can't read that. English only, please. I'm sorry. Including English only characters. Thank you for the bit. I love this bit so much. I wanna do it again. I wanna play this one more time. This guy. I have a name. That reminds me of when I said that about Donut Bro, when I just accused him of being a communist midstream in the middle of a Fallout stream. And it was just like, excuse me? I was just like, yes, I'm sure you would say that as a communist or a filthy commie or something like that. Jazzy! Hi, Jazzy. You make a very adulterous point. How is Ace Attorney? I have not played that one. That's the new one. The crusty loves America. For 12 of the past 25 years. What? 12 of the past... And then the fucking photos. The photographs have been modified to include Krusty. Beautiful. Fantastic. Jazzy, I hope you had a lovely stream. I hope you had a lovely, wonderful, fantastic stream. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Was that was Tiananmen? Yes, it was. And that was Krusty at Tiananmen. We just started tonight. I mean, the first case is kind of lackluster. Ooh, I actually have not heard any reviews for the Miles Edgeworth game, so that's interesting to hear. Interesting to hear. We're about to take a break, but I kind of want to watch a thing that we've already watched like a million times before. But I'm worried you guys are gonna get bored of being like, stop it. Stop showing clips you've showed a million times before. Xavier, why are you throwing pennies to spam random characters? Okay. You guys say it's fine. That means we're playing an old classic. Yay! Hormus face! One sec! There it is! I need to show that to Tomsy and be like, I need clips of Vivi like this, where it just zooms in on Vivi's face, the rainbow lighting, the music, and suddenly it's like an echo, like it's playing in another room. It's too funny. It's too fucking good. I love that bit so much. It's just the random zoom in is so fucking good. Hi, Rusty. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Have you seen the Persona 5? I have. And then for some reason he has 3 shots. Simpsons tags, keep the clips coming. I love Mo. He's so ugly and hate-filled. Pew, pew. Mo is the most relatable Simpson. Need that strut as an emote. Absolutely. Anyway, we do need to take an ad break, but I do want to play I do want to play one more. I do want to play one more. 1 second. Because I made eye contact with it, and then I made eye contact with this one, so we're playing this one. We're not gonna play Steamed Hams, but it's Basket Case by Green Day. Yay! Yeah. It's so good! Oh, lightfully devilish Seymour. Attendant Chalmers. Stretching my calves on the window sill. Smoke Seymour. It isn't smoke, it's steam. Great. Can you post that in the Discord? I can't click that right now. Hamburger seemed hams. New York. From Utica, and I've never heard. And say steamed hams. Not in Utica, no. It's an Albany expression. Hams. I went to college in Ithaca, and I never had steamed hams either. Redhead, thank you for the 100 caps. It's so good. Pooped. That Aurora Borealis. Yes. No. I don't know whether to love you or to hate you. Do you guys want another Simpsons mashup for Stimmy time? Yes? Okay. Stimpsons! He just stands there and then runs into the house. Oh my god. Beautiful. Amazing. Amazing. All right, guys, it's time for an ad, and I'm giving you guys Steamed Hams Inc. I'll see you in about 4 minutes. Bye! It's so good. It's such a good edit. Absolutely amazing. Hope you guys enjoyed your rare Simpsons Stimmy time. Very, very rare. Very rare. I need a link to that for my friends. Sure, here you go. Here you go. Why, they're so good. They're just so good. They're just so good. I love them. I love them so much. Also, I'm gonna go over here for a sec and let me... I think we can add the dancing Mo emote. That would make me happy. Jeremy, who is super duper. Thank you for 31 months. Well done. Now they need to do a crawling Linkin Park edit. That'd be amazing. Oh my god. All right. I think I like this one. 1 sec. Let me see if I can add this midstream. That's how much I like this emote. Mo, please. Can I just put it on there? And then I have it? Emotes. Dashboard. I have it. Mo, please. I think you can Mo, please now. I think. Yeah! I can see it. Yay! I think it'll take a bit before it shows up on stream, but I can see it in the chat. I can see it on my browser and in the chat. Mo, please. Yay! Mo, please. Thank you, guys. How is Chucky Milk? I'm still drinking it. Maybe if refresh. If I refresh, what? Like the... No, I think if I click over here and then over here, yeah, it's still not going to work. I think I would literally have to close OBS and open it up again. I think you may need to... Yeah, I'd need to close OBS. So you'll see it next stream. You'll have it next stream. But now you guys have Mo. You have a little dancing Mo. Enjoy. Why are all the dancing emotes called something, please? I don't know emote. If you right-click chat source, you might be able to refresh it. Okay. Refresh. All right, now try. I'm gonna mow all over Twitch. Nope, still doesn't work. I think this is very much gotta close OBS and open it again. I told you, I refreshed it. I refreshed it. Yeah, it's fine. It'll work next stream. Yay. I can see it! Yeah. It's also doing the laggy thing again, but I think it fixed when refreshed. Yeah. Anyway. Scholar, hello. How you doing? Hi. Yeah, we'll get him next time. Not seeing actual Mo is not refreshing. I'm sorry. But yeah. I'm trying to think of anything else to talk about. Because I remember yesterday when we were doing our stream of trying to write, all I wanted to do was talk. All I wanted to do was yap, and we were getting so little work done. So I was like, you know what? Next stream we do, it's just going to be a chatting stream. We got to get all the chatting out of our system. We got to get all the talking done. And how did the script go? I'm at about almost 400 words. I did a little bit more work today. I talked to Kumo while she worked on her script. I talked to Tane a little bit as well. I've also been told that if I need an extra day, it should be fine. That it's okay. I can take my time. And that honestly is such a big weight off. Because I have been feeling stressed. I have been feeling a bit stressed out because I have a lot of deadlines for things. I'm like, God. But that's why I really wanted to stream. I really wanted to stream and just hang out with you guys today while I have the time. Chucky milk is good. The Chucky milk is good. Everybody just keeps asking about the Chucky milk. It's good. It's fine. Girl, you need a scalp massage. I need a hug. I need a hug and maybe a drink. But that's okay. I can probably get a drink tomorrow. Who are your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh girls? Oh, I like My Valentine. I liked Serenity. Even though she's not really much of a standout character or anything. Hi Ace, hello. I don't know. I feel like I didn't like Taya / Anzu. I was not a big Anzu Taya fan, if I'm completely honest with you. I liked the girls in GX a lot more. I thought that they were better. Shizu's cute. Yeah, I always forget about Shizu. I don't know why, because she doesn't feel like one of the gang, so I don't think about her very much, if I'm totally honest. I'm sorry, I was more obsessed with, like, the main friend group of Yu-Gi-Oh! I did not get around to 5Ds, no, I did not. I really liked Yu-Gi-Oh! I really liked Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Did not get any further. Didn't get any further. I've heard good things about 5Ds, though. And then I didn't end up watching any more of that. The opening... I know that the openings have fascinated me a little bit. Because one thing that I respect about Yu-Gi-Oh is that the character designs have always been fucking weird. Like, you can always tell it's a Yu-Gi-Oh anime, you know? Like, you look at it and you're like, that's a Yu-Gi-Oh anime. There's no question about it. You don't watch anime anymore. Oh my god. I went to a con and realized, man, I might be normal. Oh, wow. Well. Good for you. Good for you. I have realized, I can't remember what it was. I don't remember what brought it on. I think it was maybe even on stream. We were talking about something. I was like, wow, I think I might be brain rotted. I was like, wow, I think it might actually be over for me. No, Vivi, normal is bad. Isn't there, like, I don't know, you could hang out with other normies. I don't know. Hi, King Kodiak, hello. But, you know, we'd miss you. We'd miss you if you stopped hanging out with us, if we're not normal enough for you. But no, I'm still watching anime. I fucking hate them, though. Well, do you play games? You watch VTubers. Isn't that... doesn't watching VTubers kind of add to, like, a point of, like, being into a niche? Because, like, I feel like, quote-unquote, normal people, there's, you know... I don't think VTubing has quite reached the normal audience, has it? Because it's still a niche, yeah? It's not fully mainstream yet. Yeah. So I feel like that is still a niche. Yeah, there you go. I hope it stays a niche. Oh my god, I always like kind of laugh a little bit when people are like, we gotta gatekeep harder about like everything, like games and everything. There's just something about that. Even I've pulled that. I remember seeing somebody be like, I really hate it when I'm watching an anime and the protagonist trips and falls into the girl's boobs. Like, that's terrible. And I'm like, we should have gatekept harder. I'm like, we didn't gatekeep enough. They're trying to take away the falling into the boobs. We gotta take it away from them. They don't appreciate it. Some jokes just get old. I'm sorry that you don't love the idea of marshmallow hell, but I still do, and I deserve happiness, okay? I deserve happiness. Taking away the falling into the boobs either annoys a couple of people or makes people happy. Shouldn't we be prioritizing making the people happy rather than the people who get mildly annoyed by it? Who cares about the people who get mildly annoyed by it? They're gonna get mildly annoyed by something anyway. Just let them bitch about it. Or just don't overuse it. I will overuse falling into boobs as much as I damn well please. Maybe I want to fall into boobs all the fucking day. I think if you walk into somebody's house and tell them how to rearrange their furniture, maybe you should just rearrange your own furniture. Don't come into my house and tell me how to decorate my house. If I want anime boobs in my face, then god damn it, I will. I'm sorry. It's so once again, if you don't like it, that's fine. That's fine. But I don't think that we should, prioritize that. Like, I've seen too many people be like, this doesn't suit my taste, so it needs to change to my taste. And it's like, okay, it doesn't suit your taste, so it's not for you. Stop trying to change the thing that already exists, House analogy doesn't really fit. Get out of my house. It fits in my house. The analogy fits in my house. It made sense to me, and I'm happy. So really, that's what matters to me. Copper, thank you for the 300 caps, thank you. I'm not against falling into boobs, but I think scriptwriters would find new, innovative ways for characters to fall into boobs. I'm happy with whatever. Yeah, see, that's the thing. So Cylinderius is quoting a Simpsons thing here, where Marge points to, so it's called, like, epic fighting or something, right? There's an episode about it. And everybody, all the men in Springfield are really enjoying, like, I don't know, ultimate punch kick fighting something? I can't remember. And get the clip. I don't know if I can find it because it's kind of new. And basically, she pauses it and goes, now personally, because this isn't to my taste, I don't think that other people should enjoy it. Call me a killjoy, but this isn't to my taste, so other people shouldn't have it. Like, so I think that the difference here is I don't like when people say there needs to be less of this. No, there doesn't. There does not need to be less of it. What you are saying is, I wish there was an alternative for me. I wish there was more of an alternative for me. Like, you know, other people were also making stuff, but I don't actually want to affect what other people are enjoying. But instead, people see it as, oh, people have this that I don't like, which means that I can't have what I like. And it's like, no, both can exist. It's not a seesaw. It's not a seesaw. Both can exist, you know? But yeah. Axel, thank you for the follow. Thank you. I don't know. Like, for those of you who are like, oh, I'm just tired of, like, ecchi anime. I love ecchi anime. I love ecchi anime. And I have seen so many people trying to make the argument that ecchi anime existing is somehow making the media that they want to exist not possible. Because, oh no, this is popular, so my thing can't get popular. I'm kind of tired of the fight. I'm tired of, and I don't even like when people are like, oh, I don't like it because it's lazily written or something like that. I don't care if it's lazily written. I don't care. You know what I want? I just want cute anime girls, a whole bunch of them in all different colors. I want a green-haired one. I want one in a bikini all the time. I want one with cat ears. I want a big mommy milkers one. I want one that's their sister. I want one that's their cousin. I want one that actually turns out to be their childhood male friend, but he's super cute and looks like a girl. I just want all of them, and I don't need it to be well written. I just want them to be cute and have fun and roll around together. That's what I want. That's what I want. I don't need it to be fucking Shakespeare. I don't need it to break new ground. I don't need it to break barriers. I don't need it to change society. I just want to roll around in the shiny, happy anime girl colors and boobs. That's all I want. That's all I want. And you want to know why? Because it means that I don't have to think about the real world and its problems. And I think that we all deserve to be able to have a little bit of escapism into the shiny, happy anime girl titties. Mic drop. Squab, thank you for subscribing with Prime. Hi, Vito. Hi. Cheers, my vote. Raise a glass. Raise a glass to anime girl titties. There we go. To freedom. Clink. Suddenly more passionate about this stuff than I am. I am. I'm sorry. I feel like I got possessed by something there. But I believed it. I believed all of it. Can we make that your Twitch trailer? Wow, I just have a lot of adrenaline going right now. Whew. Okay. Okay, we're fine. We are fine. Successful clip farming. Oh, fucking God. Wish I could be that passionate about something. You can. You just got to know what you like, and you got to be passionate about it. There you go. Sometimes it takes a minute. But I realized I am passionate about liking the cute anime girls. Have you seen Futoko no Guild? I have not. I absolutely have not. Sorry. I'm coming down from my Oh. Wow, that's need a lay down. Whew. It really takes it out of you. Who knew the soapbox was that high, you know? Kill la Kill aired 12 years ago. How many of you feel super old right now? How many of you feel super, super old right now? 12 years ago. What? Only 12? A smidge? I'm gonna feel that way when Darling in the Franxx is like 15 years old, because I'll always remember watching that and being like, man, this new anime is... I'm not loving it. I'm not loving this new anime. And that came out in 2017, which also is a fantastic segue, because guess what, guys? With 10% off with code Vivi, you can get the Dolly and the Frank's Classic Sauce Blood flavor from Campus Subs. Pew, 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 pew. I don't know what flavor it is. This motherfucker, I swear. What are you talking about? Whatever do you mean? The segue was perfect, right? Right? Oh, God. I don't have it set up, but there is also a Squachan. She has a cup. YC with the mixer, thank you for the 5 caps. Can you be drunk off the chunky asking for a friend? I am not. What is it with you and Marco doing segues to shill so flawlessly? Maybe it might have been, for me, it's probably a history in retail. I had to know how to upsell. Remember when you found out Gumshoe was 30 years old? Oh my God. Oh, you just reminded me. We were watching Mob Psycho today. And we were watching episode 2. And I made eye contact with Reagan. And I went, how old is Reagan? Reagan is 28 years old. I'm 5 fucking years older than Reagan. He's a baby. Reagan Avataka is a baby. Ronald Reagan? No. Yeah, but you still like him. I do. 5 years isn't that bad of an age gap. 5 years isn't that bad. Me and my baby 28-year-old boyfriend. Hi, guys. Here's my boyfriend, Reagan Arataka. And then everybody is like, Vivi, you're too old for him. Oh, my God. When he was a baby, you were in kindergarten. You would have dropped him. Oh, my God. Filthy cougar. Yeah, I think it's fine. Chandel, I think it's fine, honestly. Listen, in my family, I'm trying to remember what the biggest age gap is. 15 years? 16? Because there's someone in my family who's like 35. and they're with like someone who's 50. And they've been together for a long time. Well, 5 years. 5 years. Old enough. Yeah, after you hit 30, it doesn't, nah. Most people usually don't give a shit, you know? I think Ollie has an uncle that married a woman 25 years younger. Yeah. There's people, like, when you get older, I think pretty much over 30, people kind of stop giving a shit. Yeah. I think you're right, Scholar. Also, hi, Night. Hello. I don't know if I said hello, but hello. Anyway. God, I'm sorry. My heart is still calming down. My heart's still coming down from... I'm surprised there wasn't like an American flag waving behind me as I talked about it, even though America has nothing to do with falling into anime boobs. Oh God. My God. Anyway. What do you even have in common with your partner? Life. Life. Typically, I'm gonna say, once you're both over 30, maybe someone would have a bit more life experience, but you probably have similar interests. You probably both enjoy certain media. You probably both enjoy each other's company. You probably both enjoy talking about things. You have similar hobbies or something. Like, you don't really need to be close in age in order for that to work out. Anyway, I don't know. Listen, I've only been in one serious relationship, and he was 6 months younger than me. We went to high school together. I have no experience dating anybody older than me. I have no experience dating anybody younger than me. I don't have any experience with flings or one-night stands. I don't have any experience with relationships that lasted less than 16 years. I got nothing. Okay? It's like I have my one experience. I have my one experience, and that's it. All I know is pretty much how to be like ride or die. That's it. You know what you need, Vivi? A little comic called Love Is. Don't you do it, Slupko. Don't you do it. Don't, no. No. A brief 16-year fling. Big Margarita, hello. Hi. At least you had something. True. I do have that. And I don't want to regret that. Oh, no, not again. Hi, Eva. All right, I've got to explain the Love Is thing again. God damn it, guys. I am really glad that I have viewer count turned off because every time I'm nervous about having to explain this. So, guys, sometimes the Simpsons references go badly. For instance, there is a chatter who likes to make Simpsons references as well. His name is Donut Bro. And in the Discord, and he has made this joke a couple of times, and we actually had people report to the mods of the server being like, a bunkmate said something really weird. And that was, he quoted a scene, Simpsons, Kirk and Luann. Okay, I need to find the thing. I need to find the fucking thing. Let's, I think it's over here. So, it starts off with a quote going so the two are fighting and Homer goes, you know what you two need? A little comic strip called Love Is. It's about two naked 8-year-olds who are married. Out of context, people have no idea what the fuck that means and they freak the fuck out. So, Love Is about, like, so they're drawn as, like, cherub babies, if you know what I'm talking about. Like, it's an old comic. And so Homer says it. I'm gonna bring it up. Oh, no, wait. Oh, fuck, I'm not finding it. Where is it? Please. Oh, they only have the fucking, the fight at the Pictionary thing. Simpsons. Love is, please. Oh fucking god. Dinner party. Dinner party? Yeah, I had trouble finding it. Yes, I found it. I think. Okay, I'm gonna skip to it if I can find it. Here it is. Okay. All right. The joke there. So she's like, has anyone seen that Woodsy Allen? So Woody Allen. Flanders saying, I'd like it, except for that nervous fella that's always in them. That is Woody Allen. That is Woody Allen, okay? So he would like Woody Allen films were Woody Allen not in them. Awkward. And that's the context. That's the context. And because if that gets quoted out of context, people literally like went to mods and they were like, so a bunkmate said something really weird. And we had to explain it's a Simpsons joke. We had to explain that it's a fucking Simpsons joke. I'm playing the whole scene now. They're both being bitches to each other, but like she escalated there. What the fuck? Cornstarch. I don't know what it is. Now I'm going to show it to the cat and have the cat tell you what it is, because the cat's going to get it. We didn't all go to Gudger College. That's dignity. Webster's is a dictionary. Webster's is a dictionary. So him saying worthy of Webster's means that it's just really good. Oh my fucking god. You know what? Fuck it. We're watching more Simpsons clips. You motherfuckers. We're watching more Simpsons clips. You did this. You did this. We can't hold a conversation. We're watching more Simpsons clips. We're just gonna watch this one. Random awesome Simpsons clips. Random awesome Simpsons clips. What do we have? It was like there when I got there. It was. But no, perhaps in Shangri-La they are. Oh, the humanity. I love this one. He's gaining on us. I'm scared. It's a Geo. Guess he didn't see me. This was terrifying as a child. It was one of the first you ever saw? Wow. Lisa, drink the water. terrifying. And this. And then these. Oh, I'm not a doctor. All the fucking pills. Oh my god. The delivery is so good. Oh, I'm not a doctor. Oh my god. It's so good. It's been that bean I had for dinner. Good morning. Hmm? Weird choice. You don't usually see anything from this one. Rescue dogs. Oh, Hans Mole Man. Oh yeah, they all get virus. Also, hi Delta, hi Dragonator. Is this an Anthrax reference? I don't know her. I feel like this is a reference. Springfield Comet Moe's Bar. Dear God, no. Charred corpses, charred corpses. Which we won't go into here. Oh, dear God, no. Look how tense she is. When I have a 3D model, I want to recreate this. I want to recreate this. I just need to have like two friends and be like, guys, Vivi's getting worse. Look how tense she is. And then the other friend be like, she's fine. And then it zooms out and I'm sitting like this. It's like, oh. Oh! Fourth Reich motors. That's not a dummy. This exhibit is closed. I fucking god, I forgot about that one. I fucking forgot about that one. That one's so good. Holy shit. This exhibit is closed. That's not a dummy. Oh, it's Poochie. Do you? Yes, I certainly do. Poochie died on his way back to his home planet. Yay! Oh, I love this. Go to Sector 7B. Simply quote a Bible verse. Thou shalt not. Just hugs a big rock. Mika-chan, thank you for the follower. Welcome. We'll need that to live.
On America's Most Wanted?
Oh. Oh, one sec. It's all coming out one ear. 1 second.
No, not again!
What happened there?
I'm telling you, I didn't do
It's all coming out one ear suddenly. Eh? Probably the clip. There we go.
Boy out for a good time, I'd be right here, the
I
Springfield
fixed
Natural History Museum.
There it is.
You're mine, Simpson.
I wonder why that happened.
Why, there are no children here at the 4-H club either.
It probably was
Am
just
I
that
so
clip.
out of touch? No, it's the children who are wrong.
Next on McGarnagle. McGarnagle is framed for a crime he didn't commit. And only one witness can clear his name.
Yeah!
A little
Sissy boy who's too scared to come forward.
You gotta tell him what you saw, Billy.
But I'm
So scared, McGarnagle.
You gotta
Do this one for me, Billy. McGarnagle.
Okay.
For you, McGarnagle. Well, McGarnagle. Billy's dead!
Slit his throat from ear to ear.
Hey, I'm trying to eat lunch here.
Our demands are very reasonable. By ignoring them, you're selling out these children's futures.
Oh, come on, Edna. We
Even
both
though
know
these children have no futures. Prove me wrong, kids. Prove me wrong. I love that one so much. I think about that one all the time. Prove me wrong, kids. Prove me wrong. Nunab, thank you for the follow. Oh, more good, more good, more
I'm a
good.
man of few words.
Any questions?
Any question?
Is the poop deck really what I think it is?
I like the cut of your jib.
What's a jib?
Promote that man.
Excellent shot, Smithies. I'll be squeezing my
Oh, we
boo-boo
haven't seen
in
this
no
one in
time.
ages.
Howdy, gents. What can I diddly diddly you for?
Remember, Smithies, in and out in 18 seconds.
This one's so good. I hope they do the whole thing.
More cocoa, Mr. Burns?
Yes.
Yes. Yay, they're doing it.
Mmm, 64 slices of American cheese. 64?
Oh,
63?
Oh. 2. 1.
Have you been up all night eating cheese?
I think I'm blind.
Good day to you.
Good day to you. My fucking god. It's, oh my god. Nothing but winners. We're doing another one. We're doing another one. Volume 2. Volume 2. Let's go. I got nowhere to be.
That goes off to you.
It's cool in here, boy. For the rest of the summer, we can live inside the refrigerator.
Why did Burns try to get to the house? To get his teddy bear back.
Homer, the fridge wasn't meant to be used this way. Although I must say, it's certainly refreshing.
Lisa was in a bathing suit. She was there for it the whole time. Rogue, thank you for 40 months.
I got
You
the
can have
idea
chunky
when I
milk too.
noticed the refrigerator was
I have
cold.
some.
Won't this overload the motor?
Marge, can you set the oven to cold?
You said the oven is cold.
Attention, everyone. This is Principal Skinner. Some student, possibly Bart Simpson,
Sandy,
has
thank you
been
for the follow.
circulating
Thank you.
candy hearts featuring crude, off-color sentiments. Well, let me tell you something. Valentine's Day is
Oh, I love
no
this. I love
joke.
this. I love this. It's not funny, but it's funny. I laugh every time.
Sending your chick a Valentine, huh?
Yep.
Johnny.
Johnny! Johnny!
Cool, I broke his brain.
Testing. Testing.
Yeah, thank you again, Rogue, for 40 months. I appreciate it. The fucking fly. Are you guys ready? Testing! Testing! Poor Ma.
Ooh, see you later, kids. I've got to go rehearse with Ned.
But Marge, what about dessert?
For God's sakes, you can pull the lid off your own can of pudding.
Fine, I will. Oh no, my pudding is trapped forever. So I can open my own can of pudding, can't I?
Shows what you know, Marge.
Marge! Hi, Marge!
And that whole thing, him running his hands down his face, that happens in Streetcar. So, like, that's a whole Streetcar Named Desire reference. Also, I love this next one so much because I love Lenny. I love Lenny.
I know what you're going through. We're coming up on Mount Carlmore. I carved that one wonderful summer.
What did Carl think?
You know, we've never discussed it. You carve somebody's face into a mountain. Into a mountain. You spend an entire summer carving their face to a mountain, and you guys never talk about it. It just never comes up. Men really do be like that, for real, for real.
What? Don't shoot.
Oh,
Just
this one's
take
good
the
too.
money and get out.
What? Oh, Apu, I would never. Or would I? I've already gone this far. I wonder what
I need
my
a gif
life
of
would be
Vivi
like
like
if
this.
I robbed the Quickie Mart.
But as Homer. Senator.
I'll do it.
He's a
I'll
fucking
rob
senator.
the Quickie Mart. All right, put your... Don't! Oh, well. I'll rob it next time.
I'll grab it next time. He'll be dancing next to you. Whoever you want.
Homer, you're making us a little bit uncomfortable.
Relax, big guy. He's just doing this for his art. Right, Homer?
Oh, yeah. Art.
The fucking face! The fucking... Huh, yeah. Art.
If you like good food, good fun, and a whole lot of crazy crap on the walls, then come on down to Uncle Moe's Family Feed Bag.
At Moe's, we serve good old-fashioned home cooking, deep fried to perfection.
That guy ate
Now
glass.
that's Moe like it. So bring the whole family, mom, dad, kids, no old people. They're not covered by our
No old
insurance.
people.
It's fun. And remember our guarantee. If I'm not smiling when your check comes, your meal's on me, Uncle Moe.
Come to Uncle Moe's for family fun. It's good, 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 good. Sounds good.
Mr. Simpson, I guarantee you we'll come up with a commercial that can save your business. You know those radio ads where two people with annoying voices yammer back and forth?
I invented those.
Happens all the time.
Happens all the time. I have no idea what this is referencing, by the way. I don't know. If this ad is a deep cut, I don't get it. Feels like a perfume ad,
Dad,
maybe.
Is that your commercial?
I
don't know.
Talking out of turn.
That's a paddling.
Looking out the window.
That's a paddling.
Staring
And
at
at
my
my
sandals.
sandals. That's a paddling.
Paddling the school canoe.
Oh, you better believe that's a paddling.
Bart, just get
Okay.
out of here.
Hey,
It's a free country.
As a kid, I didn't know that that's a paddling meant like he would like paddle you. Like, you know, he would hit you with the paddle. I just thought that like I thought he was reciting a poem. I thought it was a poem. The idea of being beaten by a teacher was so just like, it made no sense to me. So I was like, he's saying a poem and Lisa groans at the end because it's a bad poem. Did you ever get paddled as a kid? Not by a teacher. My parents did spank me for a little bit, and then they sat me and my sister down one day and apologized. And I found out, Eric, thank you for the 27 months. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm going to give you guys, I don't know, potentially way too much information about my family. I think we were like spanked as like children for like being, you know, the typical, you know, you did something kind of bad, they'd hit you on the butt and you'd cry. My parents sat us down and apologized, and I found out why. And it's because my dad had a slight like breakdown / heart to heart with my mom about how he was beaten a lot as a child by his mother, and it messed with him. Like it's still something that he definitely thinks about. Cause my grandmother once told the story. She thought it was a hilarious story. She was like, "Oh, Vivi dad, oh, we used to hit you with the spoon, like the wooden spoon from the kitchen. Oh, and when he was 2, he hid the spoon so he wouldn't get hit with it. He couldn't even talk yet, and he was hiding the spoon. He would try and hide the spoon so he wouldn't get hit with it." And she told that like it was a very silly, funny story. And I can tell that it definitely like affected my dad a lot. And so that's why I believe me and my sister were sat down and apologized to. I was like 7 or 6, and I remember, maybe I was even 5. I was pretty young when they stopped and when they apologized. And I remember thinking like, oh, it's not that big of a deal. But my dad was like, yes, it is a big deal, and I am very sorry. So yeah, that is what happened in my family regarding corporal punishment or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, that's there you go. Vivi law, Vivi dad law. Yeah, that's grandmama. That's the scary grandmother. Anyway. I think it would get to the point where I generally ask her what her problem was when I got older. She would just fight. She would just fight, and like there is no way that she would admit fault. I genuinely do not believe she would admit fault. There's a lot of skeletons in that closet in that family that I would not get into onto stream because I simply don't think it would be appropriate, and it's also there's some stuff there that I would not feel comfortable talking about on stream. My dad went through a lot, and honestly, like his parents fucking sucked. I would say his dad wasn't as bad. His dad just kind of was an absent dad because he ran off to save. I've talked about this before, and I'm going to do it again. My grandfather ran off with another woman in order to save her from an abusive marriage. So he was married in a loveless marriage with my grandmama. There was another woman who was married to a man who would beat her, and basically her husband treated her like crap because she was barren, and he was blaming her for not being able to get pregnant. My grandfather ran off with her to save her. And they stayed married until she died. They stayed. Life is complicated. Yes, very complicated. So my grandfather and his second wife, who honestly, like, I know for some people they're like, oh, cheating is never okay. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit about what happened with my grandparents. Whatever. It's their life. If it's my relationship, I'd get upset, of course, but it wasn't. It was them. Who cares? It's them. Like, it's romantic on his side. It does suck that he left his kid, basically. No, he didn't beat his son. His wife, grandmama, did. His wife beat his son. Not him. Not my life. But yes. So yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go. There's a bit more Vivi family lore for you. Anyway. There you go.
Bart, just get out of here.
Hey, it's a free cook.
And hey,
You
look,
get
it's
out.
more physical
That makes
violence.
sense. I know you are, but what am I?
Get out, get out!
Okay, but on my way, I'm gonna
Be
be
doing
this.
this. If
If
you get hit, it's your own fault.
Okay, then I'm gonna start kicking air like this. And if any part of you should feel that air, it's your own fault.
It's so stupid. We thought it was funny when we saw it and only found out later they actually used it. Oh God,
I better go
Neptune,
check that
damn.
out. Now, Homer,
Don't you eat this pie.
Okay.
Oh,
All right, Pie.
I have
I'm
lore
just
about
gonna
this
do
one.
This. Hop, 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 hop. And if you get eaten, it's your own fault. Hop, 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 hop. No! Oh! Oh! My... Oh, the hell with it.
Okay, originally, he was not going to hit it that hard. Originally, it was animated that he just kind of bumped his head. But because he voice acted it so hard with the scream like that, the ah! Or whatever, they reanimated it so he really got his fucking head in there. That he, like, really made a fucking dent. And there you go, there's the law.
So, who are you guys, anyhow?
Agents Mulder and Scully,
FBI.
FBI, huh? Excuse me. All right, they're on to us. Get them back to SeaWorld. No!
I'm glad that
who
so many
thought a
people have
whale
gotten
could
their
be
own
so
chalky
heavy?
milk because of this. Can I have the
Cheese
chocolate
it,
milk?
the feds.
Yes, you can. Cheese it, the feds.
Oh, mama!
Here you go.
This
You
is
can have some
finally
chalky milk.
really happening.
There you
After
go.
years of disappointment with
Yum,
get
yum,
rich
yum,
quick
yum,
schemes,
yum, yum,
I
yum.
know I'm gonna get rich with this scheme.
And quick.
Urge, it's public TV. They never have anything good. Where are the Geraldos? Where are the Eubankses?
They need our support. Besides, they gave me 2 tickets to the ballet.
The
Ballet?
Woohoo!
You like ballet?
Marjorie, please. I enjoy
All the meats of our cultural stew.
Ah, ballet. All right. Woohoo! Yay!
All right, Lisa, if you don't want lamb chops, there's lots of other things I can make. Chicken breast, rump roast, hot dogs.
No, I can't. I can't eat any of them.
Wait a minute. Lisa, honey, are you saying you're never going to eat any animal again? What about bacon?
No.
Ham?
No.
Pork chop?
Dad, those all come from the same animal.
Yeah, right, Lisa. A
Wonderful,
wonderful,
magical animal. But yeah, Wolflord, thank you for 53 months. I really appreciate it. And Winhorn, thank you for the follow. So, fun fact about the Lisa, the vegetarian episode. I only found this out, I think, in the last couple years, the last 2 years or something. So, the reason why Lisa is still a vegetarian is because, so they were like, hey, Paul McCartney, can you be in this episode, this Simpsons episode where Lisa's a vegetarian because you're a famous vegetarian and so is your wife, she's dead now, by the way. Anyway, Paul McCartney was like, I will appear, but Lisa has to stay a vegetarian after the episode because it's a typical thing for characters to just reset at the end of an episode. She's dead now. So yeah, that is he was like, no reset, she has to stay a vegetarian and I will come. But yeah, Paul McCartney's still alive. Yeah. So yeah, they stuck to it. We'll watch a little bit more and then we have to take a stimmy break.
Let's see. 18, 27, 35. Dealer buzz.
Dealer
Looks
buzz.
like you all win again.
Yee-haw! Homer, I want you to have my lucky hat. I wore it the day Kennedy was shot, and it always brings me good luck.
Why,
The day Kennedy was shot. His lucky JFK got shot while I wore this hat.
Thanks, Senator. Oop. Looks like my shift is over.
I don't know about this, Bart, dude, Your dad is right. I am a bum.
I am a
He didn't
bum.
call you a bum.
He called you a sponge.
Sponge? Does this look like something a sponge would do?
The anger.
I'll show him who's a sponge.
Well, if it isn't Wee Willie Washout.
I want to take the test again.
Why?
So I can staple my license to Homer Simpson's big bald head.
Really? Well, here's your written test. I'll get you started. B, C, D, A, B.
Otto was never interesting again.
For 3 days.
That was, yeah, this was pretty much the only Otto episode.
It wasn't little either. It was a chicken wing.
Wing.
What was that?
It doesn't matter. Let's get some margaritas. I'm buying.
Let's get some
So,
margaritas.
what are you gonna do with your share of the money, kid?
Put in the bank. Give it to the poor.
What do kids know about spending money?
What are you gonna do, Homer?
Was that Patty or Summer? Did you see the earrings?
Hey,
If it's
Homer,
round,
did you
it's
get a
Patty.
haircut or something?
Look closer,
Triangles is Summer.
Lenny.
Oh, I know what it is. You're the biggest man in the world now.
And
And you're covered in gold.
14 karat
14!
Take
14
a
karat gold!
I'm running things now.
Oh, by the way, ads?
All
Okay.
hail King Homer.
My God. How much is left? That's me when I laugh at stuff. Anyway, we're going to take a small break. Time for a small break. I'll see you guys in 3 to 5 minutes, and then we'll watch a little bit more, and then I'll probably wrap up and go to bed. But we're going to watch a little bit more, so I'll see you when I get back. Pacha. Thank you all for being so patient while we had our final anime stimmy time of the night. I appreciate you. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you again. But yeah. Yeah, we're getting another season of Gate. I didn't think that we would, but we did. Or we are getting one. It's happening soon. Anyway. Welcome back, final. Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't go as long. Oh, I'm all the way over here. I'm going back over here. I can't go too long, I don't think, because one, I am kind of losing my voice a bit, which is probably because we've been drinking Chucky milk, and Chucky milk is a little bit, what's the word, like congesting. So plans. I love that we basically just had a night of sitting, talking about crap, and watching Simpsons. That's it. That's all we did tonight. That's all we did. And I got really animated about anime for like a minute. So plans. I don't know if I'm streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow, I think, is probably the least likely to have a stream because I might go out. Might get some makeup. I don't know. Might get jeans. Might get something. I don't know. I might do like some shopping. Oh, Davina. Thank you for the caps. Thank you. I appreciate it. Also, finally started my games backlog. Started the original Doom. Nice. Good job. Good job. Bring us with you. No, I cannot. Oh, shit. The Chucky milk got on my desk a little bit. This is why we have coasters. It's a good thing I wasn't putting it on my Limu desk mat. Damn. When did that happen? When did that happen? It's only a little bit. It's like a little like ring on the desk. I have tissues. I'll clean that up. Traveling hand cam. I don't trust me to do that. Plus, I would worry about like IRL stream sniping. I also don't like the idea of filming people IRL. I also just don't like the idea of being like, whoopsie, full face docs. I'm not very brave. I'm not very brave for that. Anyway, so yeah, tomorrow might be no stream. The day after we could have a morning stream, maybe, I'm not sure. I do need to work on some script stuff. Aw, thank you, monkey. Thank you. Aw, thank you. And thank you for being a lovely viewer of Marco's and for also taking good care of her and supporting her. It means a lot to me as her roommate. We promised to look away. I don't trust you. I don't trust you. I'd look. Anyway. Could always do a few audio bits on Discord while out. Huh? You want me to give you voice calls while I'm out? Really? Interesting concept. With zero context. That sounds like I'm leaving you like weird like Fallout audio recordings. Olivia does that. Olivia Fallout recordings. That would be a fun mod. You wander around the Fallout universe and you just find little recordings from Olivia. That's cute. BFMF, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Exactly, it's on brand. I will see you. Hope I don't become a skeleton. But yeah, I do have work stuff to do. I will do my best. But I think I will also try and rest and enjoy this time because I have been working kind of hard. I know that I feel bad because I feel like from you guys' perspective, I'm not. I have nothing to show for it. But you have to believe me. Please. Please believe me. Future looks bright. Anyway. I love you too. So yes. I am quite tired. So I think I will go rest. I have to take off all of my makeup. I have to take off my full face of makeup. And then crawl into bed. But yeah, I hope you guys are good. By the way, I've made a thumbnail for the next time we play Final Fantasy VIII, so that will be happening soon. And then we will clear out the Ragnarok of all of those scary aliens. I made the thumbnail. We almost played Final Fantasy VIII tonight, but I realized I wanted to yap more than I wanted to play a game, so that's why we yapped. We did more yapping instead. Yeah. All right. I am going to find somebody to raid. I think I know who it's going to be, but let me take a look anyway. Thank you for the 100 caps, Quasi. Thank you. Let me see. That was fucking scary, though. Aww. Thank you, Nasi. Thank you. I appreciate it. That slowed down my entire OBS. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Maybe I can get Macca's tomorrow. Maybe. It was a nice time still. I'm glad. I'm just making sure. Okay. Yeah, I think so. Okay, I'm sending you guys over to Marco, who I scared earlier. Soha, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Marco is playing the Battlefield 6 beta, which I believe started up again tonight or very, very recently. I have a code for it. I haven't started playing it because, honestly, my computer is too potato. My PC is too potato to possibly be able to handle streaming that, so there's no way. But yes. I'm going to send you guys over. Go enjoy the other Aussie woman, my roommate. I'm going to take off my makeup and go rest. I love you all very much. And I'll see you guys soon, okay? Okay. All right. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye. Ba-cha. Oh, bye-bye. Bye, Footy. I'm going to bed. We can talk watches another time.